تدعوه يا
مايكل!
You are not supposed to be here, please.
ما رأيتموه.
Stop him!
You're a devil.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
He'll hurt someone at his and the Hosanna.
That little should have watched where he was going.
Their fathers before them. It does not mean.
What's got into him? When will he stop acting like a fool? You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you.
لقد وجدته. ها هو.
was a
How
teacher,
about
a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Bayek.
Consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Make room.
Working right for
Your life ends now. Nasıl kaybettin? İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Yakalayın onu. Where is the one responsible for this? What? Who's done this? Tell me!
My, well, he seems to be in a hurry.
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك موت أيها اللص
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
You must not trespass here.
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
My family.
Waiting.
I am just spare a few coins.
No, please don't leave.
No, you don't
Just a few
understand. I have
coins,
nothing.
please.
I need
أنا
food.
متأكد
أيها المظلوم
الذي كان ينبغي
وراءنا أسرع
Burada! Bu tarafta!
دبلة مني اقبضوا عليه اقبضوا عليه اقبضوا عليه
You have no business here.
What's got into him? Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I'm so hungry. Just a little
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim ha!
دبلة مني
Bu tarafta!
دبلة مني إنه ينهك نفسه اقبضوا عليه وراء أيها المرتد
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybetmişsin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Power! Here! He's over here! Come back here! You're mine! God curse the one who's done this! Where are you?
Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Just a few coins.
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find
Now why
favor
don't
with
you-
us.
What's he running?
He may grant us
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
Please, someone, do something.
Nowhere to run! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! I will endure.
city will know of your sacrifice.
Take your what happened to this horse? Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from What's this?
Before you deliver a warning, should Richard take Jaffa, there will Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
I could have been hurt.
That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Like what you see?
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it there. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of
Leave now.
Santum Sona. Come no further.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
rest of our great civilization.
Think he's being chased?
Make no mistake.
Why would anyone do
It
it?
is our very existence we are fighting.
Hey! You look familiar. He was a teacher.
no
A
reason
false
to
prophet
stand
of their
here.
lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair.
Why are you doing this to me?
What's got him?
Wrong.
Lesson Hakir! God favors me, pathetic. You will not win.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Your life ends now. Get him!
How simple. Pathetic. Yeah.
Another witness to die of the heretic!
How quickly he just shipped them!
You will not get away from me!
made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Someone else.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food.
Oh, you foul!
How can one expect to defeat me?
You'll regret that. What's he fighting for?
Not be fighting.
This won't be too difficult.
Somebody do something!
May God have mercy on my soul.
Someone get hurt.
How can one expect to defeat me?
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
I've much to sell.
Over here!
More people fighting? Not end well.
You'll never get away!
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Who's responsible for this?
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin arrives to meet him.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
نص حقير فأقطع يديك
Reason for him to do that?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
He's going to run into someone.
What is he running from?
What happened
Be
here?
gone, pest!
Who's responsible for this?
Have a look! You won't be disappointed.
How could this have happened? Who would do such an awful thing?
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What happened to this poor soul?
He was lost on Jerusalem now. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
I've much to say.
The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Where is the one responsible you'll ever need?
Why would anyone do that?
Want the bargain? I'm your man! Come, come!
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
No, you don't understand. I have
Hadid
nothing.
rides to meet him. That these
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money,
Evvelki
I
sefer
beg of
elimizden
you.
kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
What's got it?
God curse the one who's done it.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
What would cause him to run? That man seems to be in a hurry.
What's he doing?
everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Anything at all. Do not.
Why is he in such a hurry?
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Now why would you be in such a rush?
I should kill you for that.
see that again.
English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Listen here, citizen. You're tired of
Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world.
I could have been killed.
We must push back.
He's going to run into
everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Could I interest you? Tired of never finding anything useful
King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him.
That should be for today only. I've decided to
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his
You need
army
something?
of infidels! They go against the will of God! They must be made to pay! Everywhere they go!
get away from me! I'll get you!
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Infidel! You will not get away from me! Death to the infidel!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! He's close. He might
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
You saw what happened here. What happened to this poor soul?
What is that man doing? Goodness. What happened here?
Kiss her son! Give her rejection!
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
You have no business here. Leave. Go. You are not supposed to be here.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Leave now.
Down, infidel! I'll get you!
Geber kafir.
I'll take you down!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Sıçan gibi
He's going to cause trouble. Gebereceksin. Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me! All I ask is...
Move!
Please!
Tamata! I will catch you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Show yourself! Show yourself! أنت حسالة لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك الموت You've nowhere to run!
This is a waste of time.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Show yourself! لا يوجد مهرب أيها الكافر سوف تكون هنا
Let me go! All I ask is... Help me!
على رسلك.
كما أيها
اتبعوا طريق الصوارم.
Pay for your sins! I'll have your head! You can't escape! Kill someone!
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Why are you doing
هل
this?
تحتاج شيئا؟
أيها المرتد.
It now!
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
كنت responsible for this.
لن يبعد كثيرا.
What's he doing that for?
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
You seem to know exactly what
Fool
you want.
must be out of his
I
mind.
like that in a customer. This will not end well.
I'll have your mind. Over here! Don't move him!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You can't escape!
ثمن خطاياك.
Çekil kenara. İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun.
Run back now!
Geber kafir. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
إنه يهرب إلى طريق النسوج. لقد انتهى. جبلة مني. لقد وجدته. سأطاردك. اكتشفوا مكان لازم.
Gel buraya.
أيها اكتشفوا مكان هروب الرجل. لن تفلت مني. سأطاردك. وراءه. أسرع.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Önümden yoksa ederim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you.
Be more careful, I beg of you.
Leave this place.
Horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him.
Please, can't you spare some?
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Leave this place. Turn back now. You are not allowed to be here. Infidel, die! We cannot run forever! اكتشفوا مكان هروبه.
Gel buraya.
Kill him!
Kovalayın.
faster! Come back here! After him! Stop him! You cannot run forever! You'll never get away!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Seni yenebilirim. I will catch you!
Kime boyun eğmiş? Kaçmayı fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
Who did this? Who did this?
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Citizens, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
ألتمس قول شيء ما. أيها المرتد سوف تموت هنا.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yemez. Gel buraya. İzin vermeyin.
You're a dead man.
Gel buraya.
After him, faster! Someone save me from this madman! Look everywhere!
No choice. You must die.
Time to repay the favor!
Kenara çekil.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
Come no further.
This is a righteous act. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It is illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Geber kafir!
It's forbidden for you to use it. After him! Faster!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Malim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams. Like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
He better not cause any trouble.
he running from?